of fostering innovative artistic expression, rather than just as a medium to be valued for its reproductive capabilities. Among the earliest important print shops in the U.S. was Universal Limited Art Editions, also called ULAE. Founded in 1957 by Tatiana Grossman on Long Island, just outside New York City, ULAE set the standard for post-war printmaking in this country. Especially passionate about lithography, Grossman enticed the leading vanguard artists from New York City, including Jasper Johns, Robert Rauschenberg, Jim Guine, Helen Frankenthaler, all of whom are in our exhibition, to try their hand at this unfamiliar and reputedly old-fashioned medium. These collaborative experiences with master printers at ULAE led many artists to become prolific printmakers and to make the medium integral to their overall art practice. Our speaker, William Goldston, first came to ULAE in 1969 as a printer's apprentice. He rose there under Tatiana Grossman's encouragement to become studio director, and on Mrs. Grossman's death in 1882, he succeeded her as director. Goldston is a master printer, and as such continued to work with many of the great printmakers associated with ULAE, Johns and Rauschenberg among them. But he has also invited a new generation of artists to work at the print studio, including painters Terry Winters, Carol Dunham, and Elizabeth Murray, all of whom are in our show, as well as sculptors Kiki Smith and Richard Tuttle. And an even younger generation has now begun working there as well. Bill Goldston was born in Hatch, New Mexico, but grew up on a farm in southern Oklahoma, so he's a Midwest fellow. He attended Oklahoma State University and graduated there with a BFA degree. He continued his art education at the University of Minnesota in Minneapolis, where he received an MFA. He began working full-time at ULAE in 1971 and has remained there since. Bill's store of information, anecdotes, and historical insight is expansive, and I believe he will share it with us freely this afternoon. So please help me in welcoming him to the podium.